This is week 2 of the 2010 season. Coach Jim Schwartz and the Detroit Lions are 1-0. We are coming off of the victory on the road in week 1 against the Chicago Bears. Entering the game fired up, hoping to turn things around this season, full of belief, and an amazing start to the game. A dream start, getting a takeaway on the opening kickoff, forcing a fumble, getting the recovery, and giving us a ton of momentum right away. That takeaway led to a field goal. We got another field goal in the first quarter, 6-0 after one. Matthew Stafford, our QB, got knocked out of the game, but fortunately nothing serious. He wasn't able to return, but he is going to be good to go here in week 2. We were able to get ourselves a touchdown run. Kevin Smith breaking a long run to put us up 13-0. And we almost moved ahead 19-0. A dropped potential touchdown pass. And then shortly afterwards, a sack, fumble, scoop, and score put the Bears on the board. A big swing there, put them right back in the game. It was 13-7 at halftime. But in the second quarter, we came out strong. Another field goal from Hansen, a touchdown pass from Ryan Fitzpatrick, who came in and played very well. The Bears were able to get a field goal early in the fourth quarter to cut it down to a 23-10 game, but that would end up being the final score. And the Detroit Lions, off to a 1-0 start here in the 2010 season after a combined record of 2-30 over the past 2 seasons. We get our first victory on the road and our first divisional win since week 8 of the 2007 season. Great start for the Lions. Let's take a look at all the week 1 action. The regular season got started with a rematch of the NFC Championship from last year and the defending Super Bowl champs New Orleans Saints in control of the game at home 41-17. They defeated the Vikings on Thursday night. On Sunday, the Bills got a victory over the Dolphins by a field goal. The Texans defeated the defending AFC champion Colts by 21 points. We got ourselves a win on the road 23-10 against the Bears. Steelers defeated the Falcons. Buccaneers beat the Browns by a field goal. Patriots beat the Bengals. Jaguars beat the Broncos. Raiders beat the Titans. Panthers beat the Giants. Seahawks beat the 49ers. Rams beat the Cardinals. So the Rams, who were 1-15 last year, also getting off to a 1-0 start. The Eagles beat the Packers 24-17. The Redskins beat the Cowboys. The Jets beat the Ravens. And the Chargers beat the Chiefs. That was all the action from week 1. So Detroit Lions, only team in the NFC North, getting off to a 1-0 start here in the 2010 season. Very exciting for Lions fans. Take a look here at the players of the week from week 1. The NFL Offensive Player of the Week, Drew Brees, quarterback from the defending Super Bowl champion Saints, defending Super Bowl MVP. Defensive Player of the Week, strong safety Gerald Alexander from the Jacksonville Jaguars. AFC Offensive Player of the Week from the Jaguars as well, quarterback David Garrard. And the NFC Defensive Player of the Week, strong safety Aaron Francisco from the Carolina Panthers. Take a look at our stats here, one game into the season. DeAndre Levy leading with 7 tackles, interception from Delmas. Very strong work out of our defense in week 1. Another interception from Palmer. Those were some timely interceptions. Bears were threatening and we were able to step up big. Bent, but we didn't break. And the Bears got 1 touchdown, but it was not from their offense. Jason Hansen was also spot on. 3 for 3, field goals along with 44, hitting both his extra points as well. 4 punts from Nick Harris. Maurice Morris with 3 kick returns. Eric King 2 punt returns. And Ryan Fitzpatrick stepped up and he really played well. 179 yards passing, 1 touchdown. Nearly had a couple others, no INTs. Did lose the ball with a fumble, and that was quite costly, along with 21 yards. Matthew Stafford didn't play much, got knocked out of the game early, but nothing serious. He will be good to go in week 2. We'll be glad to have him back. Fitzpatrick, great work here. We're glad to have him for sure as well. Kevin Smith, 79 yards on the ground, had 1 touchdown. had a big touchdown run, our first TD of the season, game and the season. Baston Morris also getting some yards on the ground, along with 45. Receiving-wise, Nate Burleson led with 5 catches, 49 yards. Calvin Johnson Jr., Pettigrew, 4 catches. Lewis Smith with 2. And Williams had a touchdown reception for us. And now we will take a look here at our opponents coming up in Week 2. Philadelphia Eagles, they are also off to a 1-0 start. Stuart Bradley, their leading tackler, with 11. He's tackled for a loss. Ernie Sims has 9. Wk.2 has 1. He has an INT for the Eagles defense as well. The Eagles getting a victory over the Green Bay Packers in their first game. David Akers, 1 of 1 in Week 1, 29-yard field goal, and hit all 3 of his extra point attempts. 7 punts from Roca. Kick return, Ellis Hobbs had 3, Deshaun Jackson had 1. Jackson had the long, Deshaun Jackson had 1 punt return. Michael Vick, 162 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no INTs. Kevin Cobb also 127 yards. He had 1 touchdown to 2 INTs. So the Eagles using 2 quarterbacks in Week 1 during their victory. Cobb the more passing attempts, but Vic more success during those attempts. Eagles without Donovan McNabb now. Moved on from him. Also without Brian Westbrook. LaShawn McCoy, 38 yards rushing in Week 1. That's the most for the Eagles. Mike Bell had 14. Cobb at 5. We had 3. Vic did not have any rushing yards. Deshaun Jackson, 7 receptions that led the Eagles. Jeremy Maclin had 6. He had 108 yards and a touchdown. Brent Selleck had a touchdown. Leonard Weaver had a touchdown. Good success for the Eagles, moving the ball in the air during their Week 1 victory. And now just a look here at some notable stats around the NFL. Sack leaders and interception leaders. Alexander, defense player of the week, he had 3 INTs. So did Eric Weddle. Impressive starts there. Spent some defensive touchdowns, scored. Gano, long 54-yard field goal. Drew Brees, best rating and most passing yards, most passing touchdowns as well. Felix Jones leading rusher, 131 yards. Sammy Morris most touchdowns with 2. Owen Daniels most catches with 10. He also has the most receiving yards, 139. And multiple guys with 2 receiving touchdowns. So here we go. Let's take a look at the NFL schedule for Week 2 now. Week 2 will begin Sunday, 1 o'clock. And it will be the Ravens at the Bengals, Buccaneers, Panthers, Bills at the Packers, Dolphins at the Vikings, Bears at the Cowboys, Eagles at the Lions. We will be at home, first home game of the season. Cardinals at the Falcons, Chiefs at the Browns, Steelers at the Titans, 4:05 Seahawks at the Broncos, Rams at the Raiders, 4:15 Patriots at the Jets, Texans at the Redskins, Jaguars at the Chargers. Sunday night game, Giants at the Colts. Manning brothers facing off there. Both teams looking for their first win. And Monday night, it'll be the Saints at the 49ers. That is a look at the Week 2 schedule. And now a look here at the standings. Just one week into the NFL season. Steelers, only team with a win in the AFC North. Texans and Jaguars with the wins in the AFC South. AFC East, everyone except for the Dolphins getting a victory. AFC West, Chargers and Raiders getting a win. NFC North, we're the only team able to get a victory in Week 1, so exciting look there. season just getting started. Falcons only team without a win in the NFC South. Redskins and Eagles getting a win in the NFC East, and NFC West, Seahawks and Rams getting victories. And I'll look here at the injury report. So, Peterman's going to be out for a while. We had a few guys banged up, nothing serious. Everyone will be good to go here. In week 2, that was banged up. We'll take a look at some other notable injuries around the NFL. So the Packers are a bit banged up. They're dealing with some injuries. A few injuries to their line. One out for the season. Halfback injury as well. Brady Quinn injured for the Broncos. He's going to be out. Looks like 5 weeks there. Injured as well. Philadelphia Eagles, one player on their injury list is Macho Harris, cornerback. He's going to be out for Philadelphia. Frank Gore, halfback for the 49ers. He's going to be out for an estimated 7 weeks. Tough break there for the 49ers. That's a look at the notable injuries from around the NFL. And now it is time here for week 2. First home game of the season. 2 1-0 teams. Who's going to get off to a 2-0 start? Let's go. Come on. Hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. We had ourselves the 23-10 victory at Chicago in week 1. Getting ready for our first home game of the season, hosting Philadelphia, who was able to get themselves a 24-17 victory in Philadelphia in week 1. So this will be their first road game. Philadelphia coming off of an 11-5 season last year. They finished second in the NFC East, and they were knocked out in the first round of the playoffs, losing to the Dallas Cowboys. We already know the very strong lack of success the Lions have had in the previous couple of seasons, but some excitement after the Week 1 victory. Can we find a way to get ourselves off to a 2-0 start, surprising 1-0 start? Can we really turn some heads here and get ourselves a win at home? Going to give it everything we got. Week 2 of the 2010 season. Let's do it. Eagles at Lions. And week 2 is officially underway. The Philadelphia Eagles, road team, they'll be wearing their regular road uniforms. And here we are, the Detroit Lions, home team. We'll be wearing our regular home uniforms. We are all set for it. Let's go. Week 2 of the 2010 season. Philadelphia Eagles, Detroit Lions, 2 1-0 teams. Let's go.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Downtown Detroit, Michigan, and welcome to Ford Field. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the Lions and the Eagles. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the 2 quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
Detroit. You can feel the excitement here, and Ford has the Lions fans fired up after the Week 1 victory for Detroit against the Chicago Bears. Haven't had a lot to cheer about the past couple of seasons. Haven't had a lot to cheer about as a franchise overall, but some excitement here. Just getting ready for a Week 2 matchup. Two 1-0 teams set to battle out. We won the toss. We elect to receive. Akers kicks it. We are underway here in Week 2.
Fields the kick at the 10.
And Morris spin move up to around 30. And here we go.
First down, 10 to go.
Here comes Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Stafford knocked out early in our Week 1 game. It's replaced by Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Here's a handoff left side.
Stafford good to go
4
here.
yards on that play. That'll bring up second down.
And a nice start. Nice 4-yard pickup on the ground. Something positive there. Now it's going to be play action. It's going to be caught by Felton, but it would have been better if that was an incompletion. It's going to be a 3-yard loss there. Oof.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Eagles defense all over that one. There we go, 3rd and 9.
He's searching for a receiver.
Stafford gonna try to go deep to Calvin Johnson Jr.
Good pressure that time, and they forced the
No
ball
chance
throw.
there,
Not
yeah.
much you could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Nothing was opening up.
4th down.
Tried to give Johnson Jr. a chance down the field, but no chance for anyone. And we're gonna have to punt it away. Harris will come out. And Spivey's gonna make a nice tackle there. Deshaun Jackson nowhere to
That
go.
thing had some huge hang time. By the time that he could field it, the coverage team was already on him. Just nothing you could do.
And
with
here
the
comes
blocker
the
in that
Philadelphia
case. The ball was
Eagles.
in the air too long.
They're gonna have a Cobb here, QB to start things off. They use a combination of Cobb and Vic in Week 1, and Cobb is going to hit Jackson right away, and they're gonna get into our territory up to around the 40.
Against this spread offense, you're basically trying to cover slot receivers with safeties and linebackers. That's a mismatch.
Ooh. Oh, our defense played so well in Week 1. There was some contact there early, and then he just got free. Cobb just put it there. And that's going to take them all the way up to the 40, so
Excellent gain.
Eagles
through the
having
air.
their way
They set
so
them up
far.
with another first down and 10.
Defense got to step it up here. Cobb looking to throw
He gets off the
again.
block. Jeremy Macklin was the intended receiver.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and they saw it there.
Looking for another big pickups, trying to get it to Macklin. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Searching for an open man.
And Houston went after the ball there. We got thrown toward the sideline over through the receiver. It's going to be an incompletion. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here at the 40.
It's a pass.
Macklin's going to make the catch, and he's going to get the first.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendously
Throws it up here to Macklin. Overran it a bit, made the tackle at Macklin able to rush it up and get the first.
off the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Inside
McCoy
down.
the carry.
He's brought down
6
at the
yards.
43-yard line. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first.
And almost is going to make the tackle on McCoy.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to
Nice work there, shutting that one down.
and just try and get that thing back to the line of
Here
scrimmage.
goes 36.
The pass is away.
Trying to go across the middle there.
Was his intended target.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced
Try to get to Macklin, won't be able to. Fourth down coming up here for the Eagles. They'll bring out the field goal unit. It'll be a 42-yard attempt here. So that they will try to strike first. David Akers
3 points on the board.
lines up for it. Michael Witt, hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. 3-0 Eagles. Philadelphia will indeed strike first. David Akers good from 42.
Akers
Oh, look at that.
is ready to kick
Big
it away.
play to start the
Clark
drive.
is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
Morris on the return up to 35. That's decent work there on the return. First time trailing this season.
They'll start at the 35. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Takes a lick as he lets it go.
And catch me, Calvin Johnson. Cross him.
Perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop.
Here to the 48.
Short throw to the right.
Stafford up to Wilson.
When you're trying to blitz a group,
Another completion to Williams.
corners on the outside, because as a wideout, this could be 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Kenny Smith the handoff. Second carry. Let's go for about 5.
Big skip.
There we go. Let's pick up there on first down.
Goes through his progression. Here comes the heat. Roderick Bunkley makes his first sack of the year.
Stafford was looking to try to get some yards there on the ball.
So they line up at the 31.
5 here, come on.
Gets the pass off.
Stafford, Calvin Johnson Jr., he's gone. Touchdown Lions.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get the first touchdown of the game.
Calvin Johnson has so many great skills, great hand, great route runner. He can make the tough catches traveling from the 5 to 11.
Matthew Stafford, Calvin Johnson, they will have their first touchdown here. 2010 season. It's a big strike here, let's go. Hansen for the PAT, 7 for
Hansen makes it a 4-point game. Detroit holds a 4-point lead. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Hansen is ready to kick it away. Jackson is back to receive the kick.
Hobbs will return it. He's gonna make a move, make a man miss,
He
and
makes
move
it
it up
up
to the
the
27.
27-yard line. They'll go to work at the 27. He throws
Cobb is
downfield.
gonna look to throw, and he's gonna hit
And
Jackson.
the tackle is made by Delmas.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Cobb is come out here firing for the Eagles.
In heavy
And he's
traffic.
gonna go down, the ball's out.
It's scooped up by
Williams
the defense.
has it. Williams is gonna take it for the score.
And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
The Lions strike quickly with the 75-yard play for 6.
We had a sack, scoop, and score against us in week 1, but we're gonna get it here. And the Eagles struggle first with the field goal. We have quickly put 14 points on the board. Let's go. Assuming this extra point will go through here with Hansen.
And the point after is good.
The early 2 assuming such thing. Hansen gets the job done, kicks it right through. It is a 14-3 ball game just like that.
Hansen is ready to kick this one off. He makes it out to the 28. Let's see what they can get done on offense after they lost it last time out. They gave them 6 points in the process.
Kevin Cobb staying out here for the Eagle. Haven't seen Michael Vick yet. Jackson in motion.
They keep it on
McCoy, the
with
carry,
tailback.
nowhere to go.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Watch out, he's got space.
Oh,
The stop was made.
Levy's gonna make the
They get
tackle.
about 10 yards there.
We are just short.
It's third down now and just about the length of
be
the football
third and
away
inches here.
from the first down marker.
We're gonna try to toss it to McCoy, and that's not gonna work for the Eagles. It's gonna redirect.
They would pass in that situation. You call a run, hoping you catch the defense somehow off guard, but at that time they were not off guard.
Not work at all there for the Eagles, and they're gonna punt it away. Okay, nice spin. He's gonna get some yardage up to like 30.
30-yard line.
So here we go, the Detroit Lions, a 14-3 lead here, having up the ball.
Fine
Play
time to
action.
And he just throws this one out of bounds.
Rolling out, buying time, just gonna throw it again.
fires again.
Yeah, on the delay, you're trying to get those pass rushers to take an outside route. You set inside as an offensive lineman and try and create a gap. That time they just came straight through this offensive line.
Third and 12 here. Stafford. Up to Johnson. No. Oh, Stafford underthrew that a little bit there.
Cannot come up with it after taking a solid hit.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Well, could have thrown it a little bit more downfield.
Ready to put this one away.
Had a better chance. Johnson came back, had his hands on it for a moment, but contact right away. Was well defended, not quite able to hang on to it. Jackson's gonna make a move. He's gonna make a man miss. He's gonna be up 2 out with 35.
They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away.
34 actually here. Nice return there from Jackson and Cobb and the Eagles coming out here. Hand off to McCoy. Tackle made, but there's a flag for a face mask on Jason Trosnick.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
Short pass to his left. He's wrestled down at the 40.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Caught by Macklin. And he's got a bunch inside the 10.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a
We're
pretty
going
catch.
to have a huge play earlier, but he is going to be out the rest of the game. Hopefully he's okay. Got the scoop and score. The Eagles are really moving the ball here. Cobb has a bunch of passing yards here in the first quarter. Over 100 yards already. 119 yards. Still in the first quarter. Hand off to McCoy, and he's going to go right up the middle. I'm not even sure if we touched him. Touched on Eagles.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
And I don't know if it was late in the game, they would probably go for 2, but first quarter here,
Tacks on the extra point.
Lakers PAT, it's 14-10. So at the lead, but Eagles offense moving right through us there.
Akers is just about ready to kick this one away. Fields the kick at the 10. He gets out to the 28-yard line.
Well, it should be the last play of the first quarter. We start the 28 motion.
Hands it off.
Smith is going to
Trent Cole was there
get
to
about
bring it
5
back.
yards.
4-yard gain, second down.
Then it's a first down carry. And that will take us into the second quarter. So here we go. Detroit Lions. Entering the season, we passed 2 seasons. 2 total wins. We're trying to get our second win here. In week 2. Can we find a way to do it? So
We
much
played it
football
for it.
left.
The score
It's
is
gonna be a battle.
14-10.
It's going to be a battle. time to begin the second quarter, facing a 2nd and 6. 14-10 lead after 1. The Eagles really had the better stats. We had a big defensive play.
Scrambling away from the rush.
Stafford going down the field to Lewis, but he can't hang on.
Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Oh, I poked out there. Stafford took the chance downfield. Nearly a huge game. Unable to hang on to it. Come on. Third and 6 to Scheffler, and that one's also going to be punched out. Looks like he would have been about a yard short or so.
And he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Eagles defense able to get the stand.
Jackson is back deep to return.
And we're snapping it from our 33. Ayers out to punt. Wade hustling down there. Jackson. He's going to get hit hard at the 21. Nice work
The
there.
Eagles on that
Punt
last series
coverage.
proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Wade flying down there. Big hit.
They're going for the home run.
Ooh, and Macklin going for it. I was able to come down with that one. Eagles coming out here, firing away with Kevin Cobb. And they've been having success doing it, not able to get the completion there. Oh, Selleck is going to get the ball on this one.
At the 40.
21.
Get another big gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. And McCoy the carry stuffed.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really. And
Peterson there for the tackle, working to Dominican Sue. And the action as well. Bob is going to keep it. He's going to look to throw. He's got a run. Punt inside the 25.
Oops. That
36
was just
yards.
superior play calling that time on the offense. They sucked the defense in with the play action and got it in behind.
And Cobb is throwing it all over the field right now. Our defense doesn't have the answer. Well, good work there. At least coming out of the situation, able to make the tackle.
Deep throw.
The end zone. Macklin not going to be able to hang on.
Jeremy Macklin was the intended receiver.
Anytime you
They're
give up
looking
that
for
quick
6 there.
pressure like
Macklin
that,
had a chance
very
at
seldom
it.
are those passes completed.
Another real quick look here. He was continuing to fire. He would have been out of bounds either way. Unable to make the catch. 2nd and 10 here from the 23. And off Palmer all over it. Palmer's going to get him in the backfield. What a play there. Snuffed that out beautifully. And we're going to have 3rd and 14 coming up.
He's searching for a receiver.
Double coverage there from Collins. It's going to be broken up and it'll be 4th down.
The defender defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth
Lions
down.
fans making
Just
noise.
terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a
Gonna be able
quick
to keep
jump
the
on the
lead here
ball,
right now.
and we're
Look
all
to bring
over
out the
that
field
one.
unit. Look to cut it to a 1-point game. David Akers hit earlier from the left hash here from the right hash. It's right down the middle. It'll be 14-13.
Akers is ready to kick this one off.
1-point game.
He makes it out to the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 34-yard line. Gotta respond now. Handoff. Kevin Smith is in.
Quentin Michael.
And he's got a nice game.
The Lions seem to be
That's
unstoppable on
all.
the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
Very nice pickup there.
Looks left.
Effort
Here's a
to
short pass.
Smith. And he's gonna make a catch.
He's tackled at the 49-yard line.
Get a few yards out of it. Under 10 minutes now here in the second quarter.
Scrambles away from the rush. Comes it out right.
To Felton, it's going to be complete. Felton's going to fight forward a yard. Is that for roll now? Then just you got a quick pass there. Rather than Felton. See right out of it. Here's 3rd and 6.
Has a man to his right.
Dude, Calvin Johnson Jr. trying to throw a low to him. Went down, get it, not good.
Blasted and just couldn't hang on.
And that's so frustrating as a wide
Frustrating
receiver.
indeed
You know
there.
you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make
Not
the
able to
catch,
pick it up.
and go to the ground.
Harris out to punt. Punts it high. And they got good blocking from Jackson. Jackson's going to get out to the 20, so it's going to be just same as a touchback would have been.
Touchdown this time.
5 wide,
Short throw to the right.
complete to basket.
That's a 4-yard
He's gonna come up
pickup.
fire.
When you get that man-to-man coverage, sometimes you have to be a little bit careful. There are defensive backs in this league that will take a chance, jump that one, and if they do, it's 6 points the other way.
Oh, in the corner.
Gains his way to the 36-yard line. Philadelphia comes out in the Wildcat set.
Interesting formation here. What will the Eagles do?
And the
Man
snap goes
motion.
right to the back.
Hand to Macklin. Ooh, a nice tackle there.
At the 38.
Ellis is going to get his
That
4th
brings him
tackle.
second
And
down.
that was big. Macklin could have got away. He could have gone a long way there, but nice defense. He'll make the play.
Inside handoff.
Coy the carry.
And they really
Yeah,
ran right
Jonathan
into
Sue.
blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback
Like he gets his
should
second
have changed
tackle of the
plan
game.
from line of scrimmage. You
Nice
could
play
see the
there.
blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
to McCoy, and Spivey will make the tackle. He's short of the first down.
On the screen, anytime we get an opportunity to throw the screen pass, it has a lot of benefits, one of which is to simply slow down that pass rush a little.
Yeah, defense coming through there, shutting down the Eagles. Parker out to punt. And Kenyon to go, tackle at 16.
I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Johnson in motion, hand. I don't know if the hands off to Morris. Ooh, the Eagles were. Morris, the Eagles are just all over.
Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Stafford is down. Brown dives on it. It's a safety. Oh. Rough turn of events here. Stafford looking for time. He's able to get in there quickly. Didn't see him. Ball comes out and then just fell down. Just grabbed the ball here. So it's going to be a safety. That will take away our 1 point lead and give the Eagles a 1 point lead. And we're going to have to punt it away from them here. So Harris is going to punt it. Hustle down here. Connor, a big hit on 38. Good work, Connor. But it's been back and forth here. Eagles scored the first 3 points. We scored the next 14. They scored the next 12. Let's put an end to it here. Let's stop them. Build the carry. And Cobb is going to get sacked. And all we can see is going to get the sack. It's going to be his first NFL sack. Up and give him Cobb there. Nice work.
Flips it out short.
Nothing there on third down. Eagles going to have to punt it.
First down on that series.
Defense stepping up, shutting it down.
It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
King will start his return
King.
at 24.
The 28.
He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
Few yards there.
He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got
There's
right there.
2:49 left here in the
This is a
first
guy,
half.
and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but there's no space to be found there.
Kevin Smith carry. Solid pickup. Well, 2-minute warning here. All 3 timeouts. Plenty of time for this drive. Second and 4 coming up.
Pass is short right side.
Complete to Brown.
At the 39-yard line.
be a halfback screen sort of pass. Able to get it to Brown. They were had screen set up at that point. Let's pick up nonetheless.
Dumps it out right.
Fired into Brown. He's not able to handle
That
that.
incompletion will bring up second down.
Okay.
The pocket.
Stafford is sacked.
Ernie Sims gets to the quarterback for the first time this year.
Able to protect well enough there. And so, situation is 3rd and 19. Eagles aren't taking any timeouts right now. They could have. They're going to save them. We can get under a minute here. We'll let the clock run down as far as we can. See what we can get in this play. Be smart with it.
Here's the pass.
Oh, that was just
Allen with the interception.
not at all smart. What happened there from Matthew Stafford?
Nate Allen grabs his first pick of the year.
Oh man, what was that there? That's about as easy of an interception as you can get. Stafford, I don't know, maybe this was meant to be a pump fake, maybe it was miscommunication from Northcutt. We thought Northcutt was going for a post, that's the only explanation. Either Northcutt was going for a post or it was meant to be a pump fake, because I was just, no one was there, confusion. You can see Stafford frustrated with himself. So obviously that's a mistake. It's going to put the Eagles in good field position here, but we still have a chance to prevent them from getting any more. They're not in field goal range yet. We can shut them down here.
Gets it away.
And we don't. Cobb, cross middle to Avant.
Picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
.207 yards passing, Kevin Cobb here in the first half. Macklin in motion.
Has a man short to his left.
Snapping handle it.
Jeremy Macklin got blasted and just couldn't hang on.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
He gets off the throw.
Jackson, spin move, he's in, touchdown.
So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board.
Kevin Cobb took Deshaun Jackson, touchdown Eagles. They can take a 7-point lead. Extra point will make it an 8-point Philadelphia advantage. 22-14.
And good. Philadelphia is up 8. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. Akers looks ready to kick it away. He gets
Morris
out
with
to
the
the
28.
28-yard line.
rest to carry, and that's going to take us into halftime. So 22 to 14, the Eagles will have the halftime lead. So a ton of football left. I think they've really been in control in terms of statistics. We've got to figure out a way to shut down their passing game. We've got to figure out a way to get things going offensively. It's going to be a battle. Let's go. Here we go for the second half. 8-point Eagle lead.
Philadelphia
And they will be getting the
awaits
ball.
the kickoff to start the third quarter.
Eagles scoring the final 19 points of the first half.
He takes it back to the 29-yard line.
They came out firing offensively. Kevin Cobb, bunch of passing yards. Haven't seen Michael Vick in a QB, and we are going to see Cobb here start the second half as well.
Tons of pressure.
Good pressure there, completion.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
McCoy, 3rd and 3.
He's going to pass.
Oh, and off the deflection, Avant is going to make the catch.
36-yard line.
King went back, tried to make a play.
Makes his third catch of the
He
game.
tipped the ball, but Avant, good concentration. Oh, got that. A big play there for the Eagles. They're going to be up to our 36.
Flips it out short to his left.
To McCoy.
He's
Screen
whistled down
pass.
at the 29-yard line. That's the third ball he's brought in.
Hand up
Here's
to
a handoff
McCoy.
left side.
Those defenders
Big
get
hit there
going
for
too,
you. I
and
guess
every
it's
once in a
fifth
while, they
tackle.
run
Let's
the
go
foul.
off.
Clearly that time, they were all over this offensive line.
Oh, and he's gonna get him. Another big hit there. Levy coming up again with a huge hit. Even bigger loss for the Eagles, and that's gonna make this a long field goal attempt. This will be a 51-yarder here. David
Looks like
Akers.
the offense is a little excited down there.
And a pre-snap penalty false to
His
the
full team moving
end.
early.
They're not even gonna try it at this point. Back to the 39-yard line, they bring out the punt unit, and they will punt it. He's going to try to punt it high, but he's going to get too much of it. It's going to go in the end zone touchback. And the Eagles were in field position, a couple losses, a penalty, and not a good punt either, so some good things going our way. We take over here at the 20. Let's go.
Looking for a man.
Stafford, pressure there.
Calvin Johnson was his intended target.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Pass is short right side. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Burns hands didn't make the catch. Well, let's just change it up. Okay. 3rd and 10 now. I'm gonna try to catch him off guard with a run.
Wow, the defense is
That's not
certainly
quite
ready
enough.
on that series.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
Harris, deep punt. Fair catch called at 22.
The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They're going deep. Ingram.
Incomplete there again. I'm not here firing. I'm not able to get the connection that time.
He passes it.
Oh, broken up. Nice play there, Houston.
Deshaun Jackson was the intended receiver.
Now here we go. 3rd and 10.
Searching for an open man.
Sack. And Albacan is gonna get his 2nd sack. Let's go. Oh, Sue making the play. 7-yard
King
loss.
is back deep to return the punt. King gets it at the 41.
Okay, up to around the 50. Here we go, come on.
Here's the halfback. It's maybe a couple.
Couple yards for Smith.
Flips out
Stafford. Alvin Johnson. His 3rd catch.
Calvin Johnson with his 3rd reception. Still looking for an open man. Probably a good decision to throw it away.
Third, 39-yard line here. 2nd and 10 coming up.
gets up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
3rd and 12 here. Come on. Stafford gets rid of it.
Incomplete pass. He just threw that one away.
Nicely done that
42-yard
time by the defense,
line.
forcing him to throw it away, and now it
That's
is
frustrating.
decision time.
We
Long
gotta
field
punt it
goal,
here.
or do
It's
you go for
59
it?
yards. We gotta pin him deep. Gotta find a way to get a good punt here and make it worth it. Wade hustles down. And Wade will make the play very nice. Make the catch. Whistle blows. Down to 7. Down to 7. Let's go.
Because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
Alright, we'll take that. And off to McCoy. No, he's got to find the one there. Big pickup. He's still going. Maybe eventually he's going to force him out of bounds. Oh, bunch there, then I'm going to miss a chance. Missed tackle and then completely missing. Huge run. The punt pinned them inside their own 10, but they are past midfield just like that. A simple running play. The Cobb is going to go deep. He's going to go to the end zone. He's got a man. Touchdown Eagles. 2 plays. They go 93 yards.
Deshaun Jackson increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to play.
And the long run and then just going to fire away here. And just barely able to get that throw off. But right on the money. Kevin Cobb has been having a big game here for the Eagles. And Vic has just been the horror. They used Cobb and Vic combination in week 1. Cobb on a touchdown there. Eagles have scored 26 straight points and they've got a 15-point lead.
Akers will be kicking off. He makes it out to the 28.
Plenty of football left, but they have all the momentum. They've got to find a way to turn things around.
Offensively now, either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
And Brown is going to get a carry.
Short throw to the left.
Morris can't get off the tackle. It's a
That'll be a
loss.
2-yard loss.
Well, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
3rd and 8 here.
Best on
He
the
goes the
inside.
carry. Tried that before. 3rd and long. Goes the carry and came up just short. This time they are going to pick it up.
And there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
It is a risk there. It's an easily questionable call if we fail to get it. Able enough there to move the chains. Now a nice run from Morris. It's going to be about 10 more.
We have an Eagles player who's hurt, but will get to the sideline under his own power.
Trying to battle back here.
Gives it off.
Smith, maybe a yard. Come on. He's got a 9. North cut in motion.
Here's the
Stafford just throw that one away.
was his intended target.
Third and 9 here. Just 2 for 9 on third down so far in the game. Let's find a way to get one here. Let's go.
Good coverage downfield.
Stafford across.
He completes it.
Calvin Johnson Jr. 26 yards and a first down.
That's their third first down.
This is a big pickup here.
They'll go with the run
Oh,
once again.
Morris, a big run inside the 10.
First and goal.
17-yard run there from Reese Morris. Sims a bit banged up for the Eagles.
The pocket collects.
Stafford play action looking
Calvin
for
Johnson was the
Johnson.
intended receiver on the play.
Pressure
When
on
you
too
get that
much
kind
there
of pressure, a
for
lot of times the play
That's
will
the
result
handle.
in something worse than just an incompletion.
second and goal here, late in the third quarter. Gotta get in the end zone here. Come on.
Looks to
It's
throw.
Johnson Jr. touchdown. Detroit Lions.
Calvin Johnson hauls in his second touchdown catch of the game.
Got it. Now we're gonna go with the PAT here. Hanson kicks it through.
Makes it an 8-point game.
8-point game here in Detroit. Fighting back here.
Hanson is ready to kick this one off.
Big time drive, a big third and a long conversion.
He brings it back to the 30. The Eagles
Lot of
got the
nice
ball
plays
into
on that
the end
drive.
zone on their last possession.
We need our defense to step up here. 1:49 left in the third quarter.
Goes through his progression.
Oh, looking to pass there, incomplete.
If you can make a quarterback move with speed, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
Having Cobb 311 passing yards on the game here, and we're still in the third quarter.
Surveys the
He's
field.
gonna look to go deep there, and he's got
Deep throw.
Jackson
The receiver gets past the
again.
tackle.
What is going on secondary?
Touchdown, Eagles.
He absolutely
The
burnt the
Eagles
game.
take
Kevin
only
Cobb
2
having
plays
an
to go
unbelievable
70.
game.
Deshaun Jackson has so many great skills, great hands, the tough catch in traffic. What a valuable weapon he is.
Just outran him. I mean, we cannot allow that to happen. We got burned with it. How long ago we get burned with it again? Come on.
Akers is good on the point after. Akers is ready to kick it away. Fields the kick at the 10.
Morris is going to get tackled. He's going to be brought down by his face mask. That was Ingram. Face mask penalty, so that's going to help us out. It'll get us to 43.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big.
Oh, what a nice run there. Kevin Smith. Running angry, fired up there. We are showing a lot of heart here. Gotta love to see that here after past 2 seasons. Showing a lot of guts, heart, determination. Points last season as well.
They hand it off again.
First down there.
Couple of yards right there, but oftentimes those little 2-yard gains that move the sticks can make such a big difference in the game.
Up the middle.
And off to Morris. 3 yards over the last play of the third quarter. 36-21, 1 quarter left. We need to come back here. Come on, we're gonna fight. Let's go.
The Lions start this final quarter with the football. They'll be looking for a quick score.
Well, the Eagles, favorites here on the road. They got the 15-point lead. We're battling back here. Let's go. 2nd and 7 to start the 4th quarter.
Looks left.
Pettigrew. Ooh, can't hang on.
Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Maybe 4-down territory already here. 4th quarter just starting, but past midfield. Stafford running forward is going to get it to Johnson.
At the 31.
Oh, look at
He's
him.
had a great game catching
Stafford
passes for
running
100
forward,
yards.
fine, running
And
well.
100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
Daylight.
And Morris, a nice run. Look at the 19. 1st and 10 in the red zone. dropped.
The Eagles have been getting back there, would you say, with ease?
That is a very bad play. It's going to put us in a tough spot here for sure. Second and 19.
He's searching
It's
for
definitely going
receiver.
to try to go to Smith across the
Well, the
middle.
defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Deep pass.
Stafford to the end zone. Burleson. Not going to happen.
Nate Burleson.
So there's 12:40 left here in the fourth quarter, down to 15. Fourth and 19 at this point. Yeah, field goal might be our best option. Anything else would be very unlikely for points. Hanson, can he make this kick here? Can he get us a little bit closer? And Hanson's got
The
it.
kick is good.
45-yarder is good. So it's now a 12-point game. 12:35 left. This is a little closer.
Hanson gets ready to kick it away.
Well, Hobbs is going to make a spin move
He
there.
makes it out to the 28.
Man misses out to the 28. 12:30 left.
Who appears to be shaken up.
Oh, he was banged up a bit in week 1 as well. But he's alright. Hopefully our defense can step up for us. Give us a shot. Come on.
He's
Bring
going to throw.
pressure. Pressure will.
Jeremy Macklin was his intended target.
Come on.
Give to the tailback.
And McCoy's going to cut it
And
off.
he's tackled at the 37.
Levy, a nice
Has
tackle
8 tackles
there.
now in the game.
8th tackle of the game. Third and 1. Under 12 minutes left. Peterson all over it, and he's going to light up with Sean McCoy in the backfield.
Offensively, you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance.
Kevin Godwin's going to hand it off, and McCoy rocked it there.
King will start his return.
Ball
on
is
24.
taken out. Oh no.
With this one.
We're able to strip it there. And the punt return attempt.
Jordan recovers a fumble. The Eagles fought for it and came away with possession.
And the Eagles had it. I thought we had it back there. We do not get it. Was he down? It is close here. We're trying to review it real quick. Yeah, we had a good chance at somehow not able to get the recovery out of it. Man, that's a huge play. We gotta take it.
Jim Schwartz
It's close. We gotta
disagrees with the call, so he's going to check out.
hope. Gotta hope there's enough there to overturn it. It was very, very close. Because his knee hit first. Somehow we not able to get the recovery. It was there first, but not able to get it. question, yeah, did Wade control it? And then did the Eagles get in there afterwards and take it away? So here we go. And top break there, Eagles. They got the ball, 1st and 10 at the 26, and that's going to cost us the timeout as well. Oh, and McCoy's going to shake the tackle.
8-yard gain. That
8-yard
brings up
pickup.
2nd down. He needs to get rid of it.
Sack there. Kevin Cobbier's down.
Records his first sack of the season.
We're holding to a field goal. We're still in this. Make it a 2-possession game. Keep a 2-possession game and make it 15-point deficit again. I'll shut this play down here. They can't. They get it to Avant first down.
Is able to make his
He's
fourth
on at
reception.
99 yards receiving. Eagles are in good shape here. They got it 1st and 10 up to the 12. We need a big play. We need something big to happen. Hand off to McCoy. The ball's out! And is that the big thing? Yes! Vander Bosch has the recovery.
There's a little momentum shift now, and a couple of big plays, and they're right back in this thing.
Yeah, they're coming off the block, hitting him, the ball pops right out. And you've already got to be impressed with the heart we've shown here and the resiliency we've shown. Refusing to say die, we're fired up here with the recovery. Vander Bosch has it. We still got ton of work to do here. Ton of work to do. We're going to need 2 touchdowns under 9 minutes. Starting here at our own 9-yard line.
Hands it to
On
the
the
back.
ground with Morris.
Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a good idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Safford looking to throw with a play action attempt there.
Brandon Pettigrew was the intended receiver.
We don't want to have to go for it from our own 13-yard line, but we're running out of time. We got to pick it up. We got to drive now. We got to move it down the field now. Come on.
He lets it go.
Stafford is going
His pass will fall incomplete.
This dude had a little bit of
Matthew
speed.
Stafford was simply trying too hard that time. He got a little excited and let that ball get away from him. That's something that you'll see from inaccurate passers from time to time.
Yeah, we are at our own 13-yard line. We gotta go for it here. Can't give him the ball back and let him run the clock down. We'll find a way to pick this up. Move it, let's go.
Passes it down.
Trying to get it to Johnson Jr. incomplete. Yeah, well, obviously that is a huge gamble here. Our own 13-yard line. Able to get the big defensive play and the takeaway. Last time out on the field, Eagles gonna get the ball right back in same position. Can our defense get another big play? Keep them out of the end zone, and then we'll keep it at a 2-possession game.
They got in the backfield, took control,
Shut him down there on the ground. So we can do all there. Let's start here.
Good coverage downfield.
And it's going to be over. So now I'm trying to get it to Jackson. 3rd and 12 now.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers. Made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man.
3rd and 12. They got to get it to the 16-yard line. And off. Wade will make the tackle. Eagles content with running it here. Picking a field goal. And I hit the upright on one end. Dave Akers from 31 yards just didn't get that one out towards the middle at all. So I'm hitting the upright and it's going to go in there. So it's a 15-point lead now for the Eagles. Still a 2-possession game. There's still hope.
Fields the kick at the 10.
Still existing hope.
He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
We went for on 4th down at our own 13-yard line. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down swing. That's for sure. 7:02 left.
Pass is short right side.
Earl said there was some contact there across the middle. There's not gonna be sort of call now.
After taking a solid hit.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver can hold on to that one.
He gets off the throw.
Pettigrew now.
Matthew Stafford was not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes, and occasionally they're fairly easy completions.
Third and 10. So I'm gonna try to catch him off guard a bit there.
Receiver to agree with that call. You have a big money quarterback, you have playmaking receivers. You have to give them a chance in that situation.
Fourth and 10 here. They were under 6 minutes. Gotta pick this up somehow. Stafford going deep to Burleson, got him. And we are still alive here. We pick it up on 4th down. Stafford the bomb deep downfield, right on the money to Burleson. And another look here. Still have so much work to do, but again, showing a lot of heart, resiliency, not gonna go down. Giving everything we got. Stafford, Calvin Johnson Jr. to complete.
Calvin Johnson has 7 catches in the game. Goes through his progression.
And Stafford. And they're going to call it intentional grounding. Trying to see Johnson's in the area enough, and they're not going to. Oh, that is tough. Absolutely, that is very tough. That is a big loss. break there. And Stafford will go down.
The Eagles are continuing to impress me in the pass
Third
rush
and
department.
29. Under 4 minutes now.
He's going
Stafford, there's a flag, and it's tipped, and Lewis. Oh,
We'll see which way they call it.
there's going to be a defensive pass interference got in his way. Lewis going for it, definitely.
So, with that penalty,
Contact
the
there.
Chiefs.
And that's a painful
Penalty
one
got
for
us in a real
defense
spot.
there. Physically, you win the battle.
Penalty's gonna get us a
Mentally,
first
you
on
make a
here.
big mistake and give them a first down.
To the 22 we go.
Gets rid of it as a
Stafford.
hit. Nate Burleson
Gonna get
was the
hit.
intended receiver.
Not everybody get the protection we need. Man. "22-yard line.
The pass is away.
Burleson complete.
At the 11. Burleson with his third reception.
His third catch. Of course, that usual on the fourth down. Stafford to Wilson, touchdown.
He's
Lions.
got it. Touchdown. And that'll be his third scoring strike of the game.
3 touchdowns on the day now. Not perfect today, but certainly an impressive passing performance.
Able to get him across the middle. And great heart and determination shown on that drive. We will kick PAT, gotta have it here. Missing
The PAT is
right
up
through.
and good. Less than 4 minutes remaining and what has turned out to be a good one. Our score, the Lions.
So we
31.
have 2
The
timeouts
Eagles,
left.
39. Now it's time to take a
3-19,
look.
we're gonna kick it deep.
Sorry, presented by
And I
Verizon.
hope our defense can step up big time for us.
He makes it
Bob's
up to
brought
28.
down. 20 early, 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Giving it all we got here. Defense, come on. Step up here, let's go. In motion.
They'll give it off
And
here.
off.
And if you can make a running back
Boy.
hesitate just a little, that time you could see
Really
there
good.
really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
McCoy is gonna get through up the middle. And he's got a big one.
At the 38.
That would have been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
Oh, Lion fans. Hoping for a miracle here, but they had the blocking and McCoy got through. bring them down. We take our second time out immediately.
He's dropped down.
And the third there.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back
That'll
was
take us to the
looking
2-minute
for
warning.
somewhere to run, but by breaking the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Huge game for Kevin Cobb. Sean McCoy has been effective as well. And that's where they're probably going to be looking. And motion, hand off to McCoy.
He fights forward to about the
Take our final timeout. So definitely have to get a stop here to have any sort of chance. From here would be a 53-yard field goal for David Akers and the Eagles. Cobb is going to keep it. He's going to lose yardage there, and that's going to make the field goal very difficult. It would be a 56-yarder from there.
You have the lead. I can understand
The
it.
Eagles not interested in attempting it here. They're going to try to pin us as deep as they can. When we prepare for a fake, they're letting the clock run all the way down. So we are going to have a chance here. We are going to get the ball back. An incredible effort to get to that point. We're going to give everything we got. Have a drive at the end of it. Rocker his punt, aims it towards the
He
sideline.
angles it out of bounds.
We're going to have to go 82 yards, down to 18.
This is going to be one of the tougher punts to make here. So
1 minute, 9
a
seconds
little
left.
Too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. You did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
Burleson trying to get him the ball towards the sideline
They
and
can't complete
complete.
the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Matthew Stafford. You can find a way here. Come on.
Has a man to his
Stafford to Morris. Nice work. That's good for about 17 yards. Out at the 35. 1 minute remaining.
So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
That was nicely done there. Come on.
searching for an open man.
And Stafford trying to get it to Burleson. They're going to call grounding again.
Here's the call.
That is rough. Thought we had Burleson in the area. And again, we're going to get hit with a brutal intentional grounding call. Having some calls go against us.
Just gets it away.
Stafford
And now the
trying to get a deep throw there. Not going to happen. Third and 25 at our own 20-yard line. 51 seconds, no timeouts. Best on the carry. Oh, that was a nice one. Trying to catch him off guard. We get a big pickup.
This is their last chance. They need a big play here.
Oh, and there's a false start penalty.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Eagles fans just want to see it come to an end. Can we find a way here? Last chance. Low snap. Stafford hit as he tries to throw. No chance there. The pressure too much. Snap was low. We didn't get the blocking we needed. Trying to get a throw down the field. Was going to try to go deep. Calvin Johnson. And incredible effort. You can see the Lions fans' faces. Disappointing ending there, but just didn't get him blocked at all. Just swam through there, and we're just gonna be chucking up anyway. Valiant effort here, but Kevin Cobb will just be able to take a kneel down. And I feel like the Eagles will move to 2-1. 2-0. Detroit Lions will fall to 1-1. (39-31) the final. Eagles win.
Detroit, stay right there for highlights and stats. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game. Our final in this one is Philadelphia 39, Detroit 31.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
That's it from week 2 here. First home game of the season. Turned into a bit of a shootout. 70 total points scored. The Eagles will hold on and get the victory 39-31. Look at the total offense. They outgained us by a very big margin. Close to 200 yards almost. 491 to 302. They had a huge advantage there. Only one more rushing yard, but they had way more passing yards. Actually had more first downs. They had big plays. Turnovers were even, 2-2. We were better on third downs, 4 of 15. They were just 3 of 13. We were 1 of 3 on fourth. That exciting conversion. We showed a ton of heart, a ton of determination trying to battle back in this one. They had the time of possession advantage as well. Akers a field goal first, touchdown pass, return fumble, touchdown run, 14-10 after 1. Then they were able to outscore 10-0 in the second quarter. They had the halftime lead. Big touchdown pass there. And they were able to extend it here. Another touchdown pass. Cobb to Jackson. Great drive there, getting the touchdown. But then a very quick response. Again, a long touchdown pass. Cobb to Jackson. That one was 70 yards. And tried to fight back in here. We outscored them 10-3 in the fourth quarter. But not able to get the ball back again. Matthew Stafford was 17 of 43. A little confused there with the score. That didn't look right. A little bit of a typo there, whoever put that in. 17 to 43, 214 yards, 3 touchdowns to 1 INT, like 37. Smith had 44 yards, Morris had 43, Best had 33. Johnson, 7 catches, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns. Nate Burleson, 4 catches, 71 yards. Levy led with 10 tackles. Thomas had 6. Wade had 5. Yeah, defensively, struggled dealing with the pass game. Not great on the run game either. Gave up a lot of yards. A lot of points scored from Philadelphia in this one. Hanson, 1 of 1, a 45-yarder. 6 punts from Harris. 8 kick returns from Morris. 5 punt returns from King. For the Eagles, Kevin Cobb, what a performance from him. 17 of 31, 392 yards, 3 touchdowns, no INTs. 1 of 70. LaShawn McCoy, 23 yards, 127. 23 attempts, 127 yards. He had a touchdown along with 44. 5 catches for Deshaun Jackson, 197 yards. Jason Avant, 99 yards. McCoy also had 3 catches, 3 receiving touchdowns for Deshaun Jackson. And a bunch of guys on offense having massive games. Stuart Bradley led with 6 tackles. Sims had 5. A couple guys with 4. Interception from Nate Allen. David Akers was 3 of 3 on the game, along with 44. And Savaroka, 7 punts from him, 7 kick returns from Ellis Hobbs, and Deshaun Jackson, 4 punt returns. That is all from Detroit in week 2. The Eagles getting the victory. And the rest of week 2 being played. And we'll get caught up week 2 action. We watch the extra point.
This is the extra point.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Extra Point. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. We're set to take you around the league with game recaps, previews, and much more. Let's swing it over to Alex Flanagan, who'll get us started.
Thanks, Fran. Up first, highlights and stats from the weekend's best games, brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Let's start in Oakland. The St. Louis Rams faced off against the Oakland Raiders. Oakland's offense gave the ball away twice. Oakland came out on top, 17-14. The Philadelphia Eagles clashed with the Detroit Lions at Ford Field. Calvin Johnson put up over 100 on receptions for the Lions. Detroit's defense came up with 2 takeaways. Philadelphia earned an 8-point victory.
Yeah, 39-31 was the final.
The Arizona Cardinals went up against the Atlanta Falcons at the Georgia Dome. Atlanta hung on for the 3-point victory.
Here are the NFC North standings after week 2.
to present our top 2 players of the week. Deshaun Jackson has won the Offensive Player of the Week award. Here is the Defensive Player of the Week.
All right, Alex, thank you. Now here's a look at the entire slate of games this weekend. Great games are on tap for this weekend. Alex will give you a preview of the best matchups.
Green Bay goes to Chicago to take on the Bears. Atlanta will visit the Superdome to take on the Saints. The Saints are winners of 2 straight. Drew Brees is doing a good job leading the Saints' offensive attack. Detroit goes to Minnesota to take on the Vikes. Adrian Peterson leads the Vikings in rushing yards.
That'll do it from the studio. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. Join us next time for the Extra Point.
This has been The Extra Point, brought to you by Madden NFL 11.
Alright, and that is all from week 2. Everyone in the NFC North is 1-1. Big game coming up. Week 3 on the road against the Vikings. Everyone in the NFC North facing off against each other. Let's go Lions.